Hi, good evening. I am Ishni for Hi TV and I am at the Colombo Scout Centenary dinner happening at Grand Oriental Hotel, Colombo. Stay tuned for more of the latest updates. Hi, I'm with Mr. Janaprit Fernando and he's the International Commissioner for Sri Lankan Scouting. Hi Mr. Janaprit, could you tell me something about scouting in Sri Lanka?
Scouting in Sri Lanka started in 1912, but scouting in the world started in 1907, and Colombo district started scouting 2 years after it was introduced to Sri Lanka. So we are very proud that we are celebrating our centenary this year, and the Colombo district, which started with one scout group in 1912, today has 78 scout groups active and over 5,000 scouts and cubs in the district.
So why did you particularly organize an event of this sort?
Actually, we have been having several events during this year. We started with religious observances, religious activities of all 4 main religions, with 5 separate religious activities where the scouts and everybody participated. Then we had a big walk to raise funds and also to bring all the scouts and the community together on the Founders Day on 22nd February. Then in April we had a Cub Scout holiday camp, and then we had the grand international jamboree known as the Colombo Centenary International Scout Jamboree, where we had 3,600 participating, out of which 350 were from overseas, from 23 countries. And this is the grand finale of the centenary celebrations known as the Colombo Scout Centenary Banquet Dinner, and we are having this to felicitate some of those stalwarts who have done tremendous amount of service for this district, and also to bring our old friends and old scouts back and in a form of fellowship.
Thank you very much for joining with us.
I would like to extend you a very warm welcome to the Colombo District Scout Association Centenary Dinner. It is indeed a great privilege and honor to be a part of this historic moment. We greatly value your presence today and consider all of you as esteemed members of our scouting family. Your untiring efforts have been the main reason behind the success of our association during the years. To begin our program, I would like to call our expert chairman, Mr. Fernando. Put your hands together.
Celebrating a centenary is a memorable occasion, and the opportunity to participate in these activities is a great privilege, which all of us could be proud of. I warmly welcome all of you to this Colombo Scout Centenary Dinner.
Now I would like to invite some of our very special members who have taken great pains to elevate the standard of scouting in Colombo to be felicitated for their efforts. I now invite District Commissioner Mr. Riza Azur, Chairman Exco Mr. Fernando, and Chief Commissioner Professor Nimal Disewa to come forward.
With Mr. Riza Azur. He is the District Commissioner. Mr. Reza, how did you get yourself here into this position?
My life was, you see, my uncle was a scout assistant district commissioner. So when I was very young, I started at Wesley College as a scout in 1972. And then, of course, I did all my scouting, but for some unfortunate reason, the scout master had to leave Wesley. And then I took over running the scouting at Wesley. And from there, I did not stop. I just helped the whole district, and then slowly worked my way, and I became assistant district commissioner. But 4 years ago, they wanted me to take up the position of district commissioner, and I'm very fortunate that in this centenary year, I am the district commissioner.
Have you enjoyed your experience so far?
Oh well, to answer that question, I would just say it's 50-50 saying. I did enjoy being with the scouts and enjoying with them, but of course there are administrative issues also that could crop up as a district commissioner, so that is how life goes on, I believe.
So I suppose it's a big challenge.
Definitely it's a big challenge. The job of a district commissioner is a big challenge, and especially when my predecessor, who was Mr. Janapreet Fernando, he had done so much to this the Colombo scouting, and to keep up that pace is very challenging.
Thank you very much, Mr. Reza.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Chief Commissioner, honorable guests who have come here today, I just want to say a few words. That is, we did appreciate the services of about 13 people who have done immense contribution towards the Colombo district. But of course, in the back of my mind, there were many others who had contributed to the district. So I wanted this opportunity to just thank all of them. I did go through the Suwania, Campari Suwania of 1974, where we celebrated the Diamond Jubilee, and in that I saw 190 names, or 190 people named. So I just can imagine over the 100 years how many would have served this district, and they have been recognized. So today we just did only those who were around us, the 14 people who we thought did a marvelous job for the Colombo district.
Hi, I'm with Mr. Patrick. And Mr. Patrick, can you tell me about your scouting experience? You are a veteran of scouting, and maybe you can tell me about your experience in scouting.
Yes, well, I started in 55, St. Joseph's College. So, and my first camp was at Springside Horana, which is a few months later. And the annual camp, of course, was in the famous Pedro. That was in 1956. 59, I was selected for the World Jamboree in the Philippines. It was the 10th World Jamboree. There were 20 of us in the group. It was quite an interesting experience. And of course, going on from them, I have not stopped. St. Joseph's is my alma mater, no? And from there on, of course, going further into the Colombo district to help them. And we have, my wife and I, we have produced 2 scouts. Both are President Scouts, while I am a Queen Scout.
Thank you very much.
Happy
with Mr. Sujiva. Hi, Mr. Sujiva.
Hello.
Hello. Can you please tell me about how you have contributed to this event and what your post is with regard to scouting?
I am the chairman of the Colombo Executive Scout Committee, and as chairman, for the 100th year, is a great achievement for all of us. So we have we started with religious ceremonies, then we had the jamboree event, and now we are having this Centenary dinner to recognize the people who really contribute to this our district in a very big way. And I'm so proud. My own scout master, I was able to recognize him 50 years ago. I think he was in school. Then my own petrol leader, they were all there, and also I was the treasurer of this district, and we were involved in fundraising for this event as well as for the whole district. And generally, for all the other advice, they take our executive committee division, and without our approval, they can't do any activities. And we are so proud of when the event is successful, because a lot of students, they come as Boy Scouts, and when they are out in the business world, they become very good leaders, because when you interview them, the difference of a scout and a normal person is completely different. So the scouting movement is a great thing. We encourage, recently the Education Minister also wanted to send a circular to all the schools to start scouting and make it compulsory service. That is after the scholarship exam and before O levels.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sujiva, for joining with us.
Shouting. Where? I can hear you. Louder. Not enough, not enough. 16 Colombo. Alright. Chief, who are the winners? The winners, Chief Commissioners, judgment is 16 Colombo. Can we have 16 Colombo come and take the prize from our Chief Commissioner? Right.
And Ms. Priyanti, can you tell me about your maybe some remarkable scouting experiences you've had for the past few years?
Yes, I joined scouting really as a badge examiner, and then gradually got into the district and as a treasurer of the district. It's a movement that I really enjoy working, because you work with children, cubs, scouts, and not only that, with the adults. And being in the exco as a treasurer for many years, it's a challenging job. And the most thing is, you really enjoy what you do.
So do you believe the experience you've received so far is actually rewarding?
Definitely. We have just finished our jamboree, one of the greatest events that we had in the district. and a super jamboree. And I was involved with the international contingents and the treasurer. So it was a lot of work, but the excitement and the fulfillment and the satisfaction at the end of the day that you have got something really done is marvelous.
Thank you so much, Ms. Priyanti.
House lights off, please. Captain, house lights switched off, please.
With the beautiful Shihana Khada. Shihana, tell me, what do you think about the scouting aspect and how it helps you to develop certain qualities when it comes to scouting?
Yes, I think for kids, I think this is a very good opportunity because leadership qualities and to do things on your own and to work as a team, it gives the opportunity to learn so many areas. I think even though I was not highly involved initially, but then when I got the opportunity, it was really nice knowing these people and working as teams. It's really great.
So Shihana, how have you contributed to today's event?
Okay, actually I was working very closely with this team, but a few months ago I had to step down because due to my personal commitments, because I was invited to come for this event and to do the become the MC. So it was like it was a unique opportunity, and I will not forget this experience today.
Thank you so much, Shihana, for joining with us. Thank you.
Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? Number 9 to 92. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the endless cricket draw of the Colombo Centenary Scout Dinner. We have with us the public relation manager of Singapore Airlines, Ms. Yana Carter. She was the mistress of ceremonies tonight. Through her courtesy, Singapore Airlines sponsored this ticket, the return ticket to Singapore. Thank you very much, Yana. Thank you very much, Singapore Airlines.
I am Ashni, wrapping things up at the Colombo Scout Centenary dinner happening at the GOH Hotel, Colombo. Thank you for having us.